Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Welcome back to Womb Buddies, the podcast.
Just gonna jump in.
Welcome back to Womb Buddies, the podcast with two brothers that can't stay on one topic for more than like 15 seconds. How long will we stay on topics today? Let's find out.
I think we should try for like 30 seconds. New record.
30 whole seconds?
New record.
That's
New
a tough
record.
one.
Yeah.
We could have jumped up to like 20 before we got to 30.
No, we're going all the way in.
Okay, what topic do you want to talk about for 30
Awkward.
seconds? I'll time us.
I don't know.
Can't even think of one.
Nah, I got
Okay,
nothing.
well, let's start off how we're going to start off maybe every episode.
Current events.
Current events.
What current events are happening
Did
right
you have
now,
any?
Austin?
Oh.
Well, you go first, and
I'll go first.
I'll think of a current event. That
So we start with the fact that the country, as of the recording of this, is like under a foot of snow, and Texas has no power because it's cold and
oh, boo-hoo.
all that stuff. The winter weather.
It's like -2 in places, so they can suck it up.
Are you a winter person?
No, I hate winter. It's
Okay.
cold as nuts outside.
Yeah, I'm not a winter fan either. It's,
Why do you think I'm trying to go to Hawaii?
That's true. Trying to go to Hawaii to get out of it.
Yeah, it's 70 degrees there.
70 right now?
Yeah, I looked it up.
What
It's
is it?
70 this week,
What
all
is it
week.
here right now?
It was like 16 last time I looked.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
God.
a nice warm 16 though.
Was there a wind chill?
Probably.
Oh,
Probably
goodness.
feels like 8.
That's why I don't want to go outside.
Yep.
Yeah, not a big fan of winter. Neither of us. So that's
I don't know.
current.
I like the snow. I just don't like the
I don't
really
like the snow.
frigid cold stuff.
It's allowed to snow 3 times a year.
On your birthday, on
No,
Christmas,
no.
and
Okay, that's
on
one.
your other birthday.
No, I don't have 2 birthdays. It
Your
could
half
be
birthday.
Christmas Eve, Christmas, and New Year's, and then after that, we're done.
What
we
the
don't
hell?
need it.
Why do you want it on New Year's?
Some people like New Year's snow.
No, New Year's is time to party, not snow.
It currently feels like 13 degrees outside.
Ah,
I
it was
just looked
close.
it up.
Okay, so the United States is under a foot of snow everywhere, apparently,
Well, that was just
including Texas.
my what's the word for it? Hyperbole.
Hyperbola. Hyperbole.
Ebola's back.
Hyperbole. No, Ebola is not back. Thank God. We got something else.
If we got hit with COVID and Ebola at the same time, we'd be done.
Well, like, Ebola didn't shut the world down, so, like, I'd rather go back to Ebola, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like there were just some travel bans to Africa. They were just like, don't go there. And we
Yeah.
were all like, all right, cool.
Zika almost got the Olympics, I think.
Couldn't we have just, like, been like, hey, don't go to China and then been good with everything?
No, I don't think that's how it works, because this one, like, really infected people quite a bit.
Yeah, but, like, just say don't go to... We didn't go to Africa, and we were fine.
Yeah, but I think this one was more infectious and, like, widespread.
Well,
It's an issue.
listen, I'm not a doctor. I don't
Obviously.
know.
In other current events, news came out a few days ago, as of the recording of this. There are 10 episodes left of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And then it's over.
You would bring that up.
I know. I'm sad. See,
Why?
after 8 seasons, it's over.
Because that show was trash after they switched networks.
No, I think it sort of came back.
No, not really.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what came back?
Hmm.
What's his name? Andy Samberg. He's the only reason that show is still kind of funny. Just him.
Just him?
Yeah.
I think all the cast is
After they took Melissa Santiago, what's her name? Melissa Fulgero. What's her name?
good. I believe it's Melissa Fumero.
Fumero. After they took her out of her regular clothes, like her civvies, and put her in the police uniform, it was just over.
That
at
was
that
it?
point. Yeah.
They specifically, that was it. Hey,
That
how
was
far have
the-
you watched?
That was the point to wherever, like, the season after they switched networks. That was
Oh.
I didn't even make it through that
you haven't
season.
even seen the half of it then.
No.
There's other people that get costume changes.
Oh, what does Boyle change into?
I mean, he's the same.
Who changes?
Do you want spoilers?
I do want. I'm not gonna watch it. So. Oh wait, do the viewers want spoilers?
Yeah. Well, if you don't, close your ears
Okay.
for like 15 seconds because we won't stay on this topic very long.
Wait, all I want to know is what does Terry wear?
Same
Terry
thing.
Crews. So then I'm
Yeah,
good. I don't
okay.
care.
Yeah, I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Last season is going to be season 8, probably this fall into winter.
Does Peralta become the captain?
No,
Oh, okay. That would have been a good ending, I think.
I'm not going to give you any spoilers because you didn't want
Wow.
spoilers and then you keep asking questions.
I just wanted to guess.
Okay. Are you done guessing?
Yeah.
The other thing. Oh, here's a fun news story I saw. This happened somewhat recently. Oh my god, I don't want to donate to this website. How do I continue without supporting? There we go. I don't care about this website. There was a bid at the world's longest hockey game in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long is the world's longest hockey? Like 8 periods?
Do you want to guess how long they went for in this hockey game?
9 hours.
9 hours. 252 hours is...
How do you go for 200? That's like 252 hours. That's...
Do you want to guess what the score was of the 252-hour-long hockey game?
That's over a week long.
Correct, yes.
That's 10 and a half days.
Mm-hmm.
What, was it at least adults? Because I feel like there's some child labor laws being broke
a group
there,
of 40 people in Alberta, Canada. So it doesn't specify that they're adults, but...
Let me ask you this. Was it tied the entire time until the end, or did they just set out and they were like, let's play hockey for 10 and a half days?
It appears that the final score was over 100 goals difference, so I'm going to guess it wasn't tied very much.
Okay, so they just set out and said, we're gonna play for 10 and a half days.
I believe they were also raising money for something.
Oh, okay. Can you imagine, like, going into work and being like, hey, I need 10 and a half days. Well, I guess it is Canada, though. Like, I need 10 and a half days off to play hockey. In Canada, they're like, no questions asked. You got it.
They rose money. They rose money?
They raised money?
I don't know how to say it. For cancer research at the University of Alberta.
They were raising money.
So the final score...
175 to 340.
Is 2,649 to 2,528.
Fuck.
That's a bit of a score.
Yeah.
It was Team Cure versus Team Hope. So there's more.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, they raised money for cancer research. The one other little bit of current event I have is something that I saw, which means that everybody in the world's already seen it, but I figured I might get your take on it.
Mm-hmm.
This woman that put Gorilla Glue in her hair.
Yeah, it's so stupid. And then she's suing the company.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet on that, and somebody said, so you're going to sue the company for their product working?
Well, yeah, exactly.
I was like, that's so true, though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that is not what I would go for right away if my hair was not doing what I wanted and I was out of hairspray.
Okay. Somebody,
Like, I feel like there's a food product that you would go to before Gorilla Glue.
Why not just water?
I mean, water can only go so far, though. Once it dries, what are you going to do?
What if you just, like, wore a hat?
Maybe you don't like hats.
Like a big, fluffy hat.
You're a hat person.
Well, it's one day until you go get more hairspray from the damn store.
Apparently, she was looking for a more permanent solution, and she got it.
Yeah.
There's got to be a food product that's better than that, like, or maybe even like Vaseline.
Why would you put? What are you gonna put in your hair? Cooking spray? You want to put milk in your hair? Like,
no, like a goo. There's got to be a goo.
Egg. You want to crack an egg?
There
right
you go, egg. Yeah, that's the one. Something that you can get out faster than super industrial strength.
I thought you were gonna say something you can get out faster than soup.
What does that mean?
I'm going straight for the soup unless I can find something faster.
The soup won't hold your hair up, though.
Maybe the noodles will, like a scrunchie, you know?
I mean, maybe if you, like, somehow got the carrots and the celery in there where you couldn't see it, but
you could mash the celery up because it's so soft at that point and just kind of gel that bit.
Just use it as celery gel?
Yeah, celery gel.
Maybe we'll have to try that someday.
I'm good. You can try it, though.
Okay, I'll try it. See if celery gel works.
stick to my water.
I don't think there's enough goo in there to, keep it.
Well, it depends on how much celery is in the soup.
I still don't think there's goo.
Multiple things of celery, and you just smash them together.
You think it becomes gooey?
Yeah, that's what the fibers are. That's why, like, when you juice stuff, it takes the fiber out of it. Because the fiber is... That's why, unless you make a smoothie out of it, it's juice. So, like, if you just smash it, it'll still have the fibers there, so it's going to be goo.
That might be the least scientific thing. Like, when I say goo, I mean, like, sticky.
I talked to a vegan about this.
No, I mean, like, sticky, though. Like, celery pulp is not sticky.
Yeah, but it's going to weigh your hair down.
But what if you want your hair to go up?
Well,
like, that's
if we're talking about the Gorilla Glue girl, it was because she wanted to get it down.
Oh, is that what happened?
No, you use hairspray to put your hair down, too.
What?
Hairspray isn't like to put it up or to put it down. Hairspray is to keep your hair in whatever position you want it in.
I understand that, but generally down is not the position that it needs to be held in.
Well,
up is more of the
She had like one of those tight ponytails, and she was trying to get all the You know?
No, I don't know. I've never had a tight ponytail.
Listen, you just don't know things in the world. Sorry. You need to get out there more.
Okay. I will try. It's too cold right now, though, so I'm going to have to wait a few months. If that's okay with you.
I mean, it's up to you.
I
really hope you can't hear me scratching my head on this.
That's fine. They'll know that you're scratching the glue out of your hair.
Yeah, too much glue.
Because you, unlike the Tide Pod thing, you really went with this fad and tried to go, like, follow in her footsteps.
No.
Apparently she's, like, selling T-shirts and stuff now.
Oh, my God.
I guess if you have the fame for, like, 15 minutes.
Anything for some money.
Yeah, why not?
$20 is $20.
She's got the audience at the moment. Make some money until they forget about her next week.
Yeah.
Did any more current events?
Yeah. Romaine prices have plummeted
like
to
the lettuce?
A low. Yes, the lettuce. For those of you who don't know, I work in the produce department of a grocery store, and romaine lettuce is at an all-time low price right now.
So stock
very,
up.
very cheap. We think that like people are just not buying enough of it or something. We're not sure.
I think that's no more. Did you have any more produce related?
Produce related news. Celery hearts are scarce. They're hard to come by again. Mushrooms are doing pretty well, actually. I just found out today that there's a type of apple called a lemonade apple.
Okay.
And it's the color of a Golden Delicious, and it kind of tastes like a Granny Smith apple, which sounds very interesting to me.
It does sound interesting.
But apparently...
So it's like kind of tart-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently we haven't carried it at our store in a long time.
So it's like the cotton candy grapes.
We carry those year round.
Well, I'm not specifically like you don't carry it like the cotton candy grapes. Like it's a fruit that has the taste of something else.
Oh, yeah, kind of. Well, it's in the name, duh.
Are all lemons lemonade lemons then? Like...
What? Excuse you?
If it's a lemonade apple, it would taste like lemonade, right?
Okay, yeah.
So what does a lemon taste like?
Lemon?
Aid.
Dumb.
Lemonade
is lemon juice and sugar mixed together.
Okay, so it sort of tastes like lemonade then.
So it would taste like lemon juice.
Okay.
Because that's what it is.
So then that one tastes like apple juice because that's what it is.
Well, no, it specifically tastes like lemonade.
Lemonade apple juice.
There's a different apple called the Juicy apple, spelled Juici. Juicy.
Juicy. Like Gucci.
Yeah, kind of. Not really. Not exactly. It's an apple, not a handbag. Sorry.
Does Gucci make like Apple products that are fancy?
No.
No.
Apple makes Apple products.
Well, I mean, like Gucci could like make like a case or something for them.
Oh, they make phone cases. Yeah.
How much is a Gucci phone case?
I don't know. Look it up. Probably like $400.
A Gucci. Ooh, straight from Gucci.com. Here we go.
Oh.
You got something for me?
No, I was just thinking.
Oh, here we go. Gucci phone case. We'll go with this one. I mean, it just has like the 2G thing. $320. Not in my price range. All right. So we've exhausted the current events. There's nothing else happening in the world at all right now.
Nothing.
That's it. That's the whole world right now. You got something?
No.
What you looking for?
My news app.
Oh, you have a news app. Were you gonna try and get us more current events?
Yeah, the Apple News app, but I can't find it.
Oh, did they?
Apparently, I deleted it.
Current event. Apple got rid of the news app.
No, I probably.
No, he got rid of the news app.
I don't know why I can't find it. Oh, there it's right. It's right.
Oh, okay.
Right in front of my face.
He found it. Another sort of in the line of current events. Do we have a TikTok update on?
Ooh, this one. This article says that Texans are warned to boil and conserve water as the power outages are persisting.
Correct. Yeah.
So
it got cold there and the power went out.
Ooh, this one says millions of jobs unlikely to come back after the pandemic. We're dropping some people off.
So I went for like the more lighthearted / glue related.
I do actually have a piece of information that just happened that I got today.
Oh,
Rush Limbaugh died.
That is correct.
I didn't even know that man was like dying.
I didn't either, to be fair. I just found out.
Not gonna be political about this, but I'm kind of glad I don't have to hear him yelling in Mom's room while I'm taking a nap anymore.
Oh well, you know. Maybe you hear his ghost.
Not because I don't agree with him or don't like him. It's just he was yelling and I was trying to sleep.
Well, maybe that was his brand. He's a yeller.
Well, I mean, that kind of is his thing.
Like old yeller. It's a thing. So that's it for current events then. You don't have any more, like, slightly... Oh,
hold
there's
on.
a look on your face.
We found an article
something.
that says Demi Lovato has brain damage after suffering 3 strokes and a heart attack following overdose.
Oh. A recent overdose? Did she, or a past overdose?
2018 when she did that overdose.
Did that one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently she has brain damage.
Well, that sucks. Don't do drugs, kids. That's bad for you. It'll mess you up in many a way, including apparently brain damage. And depending on the drugs you use, some other damage probably. Are you still going through the news then? Or are you done now?
I mean, I think we're on the food section. So.
You really pulled us down into like a sad, like death-filled, stroke-filled.
I mean, unless you want to like read about Gordon Ramsay demonstrating how to make an amazing pancake. You know, he's got a TikTok and it's really, really funny.
That does he?
Yeah. He reviews people's food on TikTok. It's great. There's this one girl and she makes this she says it's an Australian delicacy. I still don't believe it but she had it on her shirt. And what you do is you take a piece of bread. It's not even toasted, just a piece of bread, and you butter the bread and then you put sprinkles on it and you eat it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, I've heard about that before.
Weird. What the fuck?
Is there an official name for it? Let me see.
Oh, sparkle bread or some shit like that?
I think you're right. It's like sparkly bread or something like that. Hold on.
What the
Fairy
hell?
bread, that's what it is.
Fairy bread?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bunch of fairies in Australia.
Yeah. I think that would be pretty good.
No.
Sprinkles, butter, and bread? It sounds pretty good.
That's disgusting.
I could go make it right now, but I don't know.
Please don't.
I'd have to leave you alone. I'll try it later. Maybe that can be... I was going to ask you, and then you cut me off with news.
What?
TikTok update.
Yeah.
Have you made it yet?
What about the TikTok update?
Well, because last episode...
Oh, have I made the TikTok yet? No, I have not made the TikTok yet.
You told me to put the... Yes? We're recording. Bye. Because last episode, you told me...
That was the creepiest smile I have ever seen our mother give.
Last episode...
She came in like the damn Chucky doll. I thought we were both about to die, to be honest with you.
Pulled a knife out from behind the door. Where'd that knife go that you were playing with? I'll protect myself.
Oh my god.
Last episode, you told me to put the information in the description.
Yeah, we never did. I never did it.
Don't worry. So I'm just going to put in the description, he didn't do it.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. We'll make it eventually.
So we're still working on it.
We'll make it.
You're still in the process.
Episode like 5, we'll probably get it.
The one thing you needed to do.
Listen, I got distracted.
For weeks?
Yeah.
Okay. So episode 5 is what you're shooting for.
Yeah, episode 5.
Okay.
I'm trying to do school.
So should I continue in the descriptions to put he hasn't done it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
TikTok. Till I've done it.
Not done yet.
Not
Instagram. Not done yet.
Not done yet.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I like it. Good TikTok update.
Yes.
Any good TikToks this week that you've seen?
No, but there's this TikTok, and I only mentioned this because you were making fun of me for how I crack eggs in the pan.
Well, so, you don't crack them directly like on the pan because the egg could pop off and land in the pan, the shell part.
Okay, but if you're skilled enough like me, then the egg cracks perfectly, and there's no mess on the side of the pans that you have to clean up.
I think technically the official way you're supposed to do it is to like crack it into a separate container
and then
put it into the pan.
Well, that's
but
fucking
like use
stupid.
the edge of the container too.
So you're telling me to dirty an entire another container just to crack the egg open and then drop the egg in the pan?
It's all about eggshell, not getting eggshell in there. So you crack it into the container. That way, if there's an eggshell in there, it's only in one egg. You don't have to dig through.
A little bit of crunch isn't gonna hurt anybody.
Well, I think the issue is that's where like the diseases are is on the shell.
Well, once you cook it, we're good.
Because it touches the chicken butt.
So, anyways, in the TikTok, it says that if you drop an egg into a pan, it cracks it perfectly, and then you just. And it does. It works. Everything. It's the only way I crack eggs anymore.
I feel like that's not true.
It does.
You just straight up drop it. How far did they give it distance?
I drop it from like right here, and I just drop it, and it doesn't like crack.
For those of you not watching, which is every single one of you, that was about a foot.
Yeah, about a foot. Like it doesn't like crack, and the egg just seeps. Like it cracks, and then you pick it up and finish the crack, and it's done. That's how I crack my. That's the only way I crack my eggs anymore.
You just straight up drop them. Is it a hot pan? Mm-hmm. Drop them on a hot pan?
Yeah, I drop them on a hot pan.
And then you grab it off the hot pan?
Yeah. I'm not touching the pan. I'm grabbing the egg. What the I'm not dumb. Although I did grab the oven rack the other day, and that really fucking hurt.
Yeah, I have a dumb story about that. One time, it's also egg related. I was making some eggs, and it was scrambled eggs. So I got
not your forte, huh?
Well, thinking is not really my forte, is what I'm about to tell you.
That's a fair assumption.
Yeah, so I made these eggs, and I was like scooping them out of the pan onto the plate, and one little egg fell underneath the little grate thing over the flame, and so I put the pan over in the sink, but then I was like, I can't leave that egg there, I gotta clean it up, so I just, not thinking that I was just currently cooking on this hot stove, I just grabbed the grate that was on top of the flame.
How'd that one feel?
Oh, it burned my hand real good.
Yeah?
It was a burn. It was a nice one.
Good job.
I said a few words that were definitely French, and then I moved on. I did eventually get the egg out. I think
Biache!
Yeah.
Biache!
Oh, fuck! I did eventually get the egg out with like a spoon.
Yeah?
But
that's probably how you should have started that.
Yeah, That's, I didn't think. That was my issue.
Oh, okay.
What were we talking about? Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
And then that woman that dropped the egg on the pan or whatever.
Let's see if I have any. See, if I open the TikTok app, it's going to make noise.
Well, open the TikTok app and make noise, and I'll just, like, yell over it. Oh, no!
Oh, okay, so this dude. These chocolate bars are each 1,000 milligrams of THC.
Okay.
He ate 2 last time.
That would be 2,000 milligrams.
Yeah, I thought he died. Now it looks like now he has 4. Not a good choice. Oh, there. I don't really have any good ones.
No good TikToks this week.
No.
TikTok, you got to do better next week, so that we have a TikTok to talk about.
I mean,
Yes.
Nothing really.
Nothing. Okay. Well, we can move on then.
Oh wait, there's the you can't park there bud one.
I have not seen it.
It's this guy and he's driving to work. It's like right. I want to say it was yesterday, like right after the big snow yesterday. He's driving to work and there's just like the people that like slide off the road into the ditch, and he just goes by and videos them and goes, "You can't park there, bud." And then he gets to the last one, and he like it's like one of those T intersections, and he just went straight off into the ditch.
He did?
Not him.
Oh, okay.
The guy, and there's a police officer there, and he goes, "Oh, you definitely can't park there, bud." That's impressive.
Hey, sometimes.
That's really the only good one.
Nice. So I'll circle it back around to pancakes.
Okay.
So I have this question
pancakes. When the fuck were we on pancakes?
You were talking about Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, okay, Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay made pancakes or something. Yeah. So I have this question. Like, if I'm in a conversation with somebody, I like to gauge how they feel about things and like their general personality based on just random questions that I ask them. Okay. So I've been using one specifically recently.
Okay, this is your personality question that you were telling me about.
I'm about to ask you a personality question, and we're
gonna analyze it's a question about my personality, like how I analyzes my personality.
Correct.
Or I'm analyzing your personality.
No, you're just gonna answer the question that I'm about to give you, and then we're gonna analyze your personality. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right, you're gonna rank these 4 things.
Okay.
In order. Okay.
Sex, drug, rock and roll. Oh, sorry, wrong things.
That was. Well, I guess rock and roll would be the 3rd and 4th.
Yeah.
No, those are not it.
I want the rock and then the roll.
Okay. These are... I'm not going to put them in any particular order. You pick your own order. Okay. You got pancakes, waffles, French toast, and crepes. Okay. 1 through 4. Rank them.
Questions.
Yes.
Can I put stuff on it, or is it just specifically the item?
Anything. My question is, those 4 things, rank them.
Okay. Well,
it's free reign after
I don't know if you have ever tried peanut butter on French toast, but that is probably one of the best combos I've ever had in my life. We ate that every Sunday in basic training because that's the only time we got French toast, and that was 1 thing of peanut butter, So I would have to go French toast number 1, crepes number 2 because of the versatility.
Okay.
You can put anything in those, and then waffles before pancakes because pancakes are trash.
Good. Then we're on the same page on that. For context, mine goes waffle, French toast, crepe, pancake.
Fucking weirdo.
Well, waffles and French toast I think are interchangeable at the top. They're very close. It depends on the day. But waffle, French toast, crepe,
But
pancake.
you can do so much with crepes.
Well, see, this is where the personality thing comes in.
And French toast is just French toast, man. It's unmatched.
Because the way I look at the question, if you were to ask me to rank these 4 breakfast foods, I look at it as best case scenario. If you, in front of me, put 4 of the perfect plates of these items.
Okay. And perfect French toast is better than perfect waffles.
No.
Yeah, because it's got more flavor.
A crisp, fluffy waffle?
It's got more flavor.
No.
Waffle is just batter. French toast has cinnamon. Do you know how good cinnamon is?
Cinnamon in waffles.
Cinnamon is underrated.
I mean...
No, you said best case scenario,
yes,
just a regular waffle.
Best case scenario. No, I didn't
regular
say regular waffle. I said
regular
best case scenario.
Regular waffle.
That's not what I said.
Yeah.
No, but okay, so the personality thing comes in. How did you do it? Were you doing best case scenario? Is that what you were doing?
I honestly didn't even think about it. I just thought about, like, the waffles I've had in the past, and they were kind of trash.
So you were doing,
and French toast I've had in the past.
You were doing the general gist.
I guess.
Like, you're somewhere in the middle. See,
I make some pretty banging French toast. So
I've asked people the question, and they've gone worst case scenario.
I've actually never had a crepe before, so I just kind of put that one in there.
I don't think I've had a crepe before either, but it's just a pancake with more eggs.
One of the girls I went to Central with, she is mastering crepes right now, and she keeps sending me pictures of them, and they look fantastic. And I'm kind of angry that she lives 2 hours away.
I have had a crepe before. I don't know.
I've never.
It's just like a really flat, more eggy pancake.
It's like it's a tortilla. Let's be honest. It's a
no,
tortilla.
It's not a tortilla.
It's a tortilla.
It's a sweet tortilla. I guess,
it's a sweet tortilla. Okay, it's still a tortilla.
It's not the same texture.
Yeah,
though.
no, it is.
No, it's not. It's softer than a tortilla.
Okay, well, not a corn tortilla. A flour tortilla.
What?
Same thing. Flour tortilla.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. A flour corn. What?
Not a flour corn tortilla, just a flour tortilla.
A flour tortilla and a crepe are very different.
What's in a flour tortilla that's not in a crepe? What's in a crepe that's not in a flour tortilla?
I don't know. Do you want me to look up
Did you just say there's tortilla in a tortilla? No shit, Sherlock. Wow.
A crepe is a pancake with more eggs. It's fluffier than a tortilla. A tortilla is like super flat. A crepe has a little bit of puff to it.
I don't think you're eating the right crepes.
What do you mean?
A crepe is those things that they put on the bottom of the, like, you take your pan and you dip it in the batter and then flip it over, and it's the thinnest thing you've ever seen.
You do what with the pan?
You take the bottom of the pan and you dip it in the batter, and then you flip the pan over so the top of the pan that you normally cook like the eggs in is on the flame, and then the crepe cooks on the outside of the pan.
Have
you never seen a crepe video?
I've seen a crepe.
My God.
I've never seen somebody cook it like that. Like, you just put it in the pan and spread it out so it's thin. You don't have to put it on the bottom of the pan. I mean, I guess that would be a way to make it thin, is just dip the thing in. But
you're talking about, like,
this is why I brought up
thick and
breakfast
fluffy.
Foods. It's
like,
very divisive.
Okay, well, this isn't fair, because when I go and look up crepes, all they show is people flattening it on a pan.
They get, like, have you ever seen the little tea stick that they use
Yes.
Yeah. To flatten it out. It's kind of like the Zen gardens where they have the rake, but it's like the rake without the little teeth on it. That's how you make a crepe.
Okay, well, I promise you people make crepes by sticking the bottom of their pan in the batter and then flipping it over.
Okay. I've never seen that before.
It's like a quick, easy way to do it, I guess. I feel like it could get very messy, though.
It could.
Because it could just, like, drip right off the pan if you're not fast enough.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
But crepes are not that thick, dude. You're talking about they're thicker than a tortilla? Crepes are thin, dude.
I think a crepe would be thicker than a tortilla.
I guess it depends on the crepe maker.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, you're telling me that's thicker than a tortilla? That's not thicker than a tortilla. That one's not. Yeah, so it depends on the crepe maker.
I still feel like a tortilla would not, like, do that. It's not that soft.
What? If you warm it...
There's a difference between a crepe and a tortilla. I don't know how to explain it, but there is. A crepe is not a tortilla. Like...
Wait. Oh, no, that's a crepe maker. They have actual crepe makers where it's just like a inverted
it's a flat
pan.
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine that's the bottom of the pan. That's just what happens. Like,
so what do we got to do now? We got to make fairy bread and then make crepes on the bottom of a pan.
Yeah.
Those are our, on our list now of things to do.
I am determined to find somebody making a crepe at the bottom of their pan.
You are gonna find it on the internet?
I'm going
to. But you're still going pancakes are the bottom because pancakes are the worst.
Pancakes are terrible, dude.
Yeah, they just get mushy immediately. It's just one thing of mush. I mean, I'm not saying pancakes are bad. All of those things are great. But pancakes are the worst. Oh, here we go.
I win.
We got the bottom of a pan.
Yeah.
Hack your life. Easy cooking tricks for professional chefs.
Professional chefs use this.
But professional chefs don't need easy cooking tricks, I think.
Well, some of them do. Gordon Ramsay likes to give easy cooking tricks.
Yeah, I guess he does. I mean, he also likes to yell at people about, like, donkeys and...
Not children.
Where's the lamb sauce?
You donut.
Where's the lamb sauce? Okay, I'm
Where's the lamb sauce?
I was trying to get you to do the accent, and you did it for me. So that's one of my...
It was like a solid week where me and my roommates just walked around the dorm, and anytime we couldn't find anything, just, where's the lamb sauce?
Yeah. Where is it?
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Yeah, that's true. He puts the bread on people's heads.
No, that's actually only in a skit on Jimmy Fallon or James Corden, something like that.
It was Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
Correct,
That's only on a skit. He doesn't actually do that one.
Do they actually do the Tonight Show anymore, or is it still like Jimmy at his house?
The Tonight Show? I think it's still Jimmy at his house.
No. Well, that's unfortunate. Like SNL's back. Why is he not back?
He might be back then. I don't know. I haven't watched. I've actually never watched the Tonight Show. Not even with Jay Leno.
I feel like you have.
I've watched skits of it on like my phone, but I've never watched like an actual Tonight Show.
No. Like they got.
I've watched Trevor Noah in the Daily Show.
Okay.
That one's pretty good.
But that one's daily, not tonight. It's close but different. Have you ever seen James Corden?
Just clips.
You've never watched like...
I've never watched like a comedy night show. What are those called? Talk show? Is that
I mean, I guess it'd be a
comedy talk
show.
I've never watched those. I watch SNL, but that's about it.
Okay.
I usually watch that the day after though.
Okay.
On Sunday morning.
Did you end up watching the John Krasinski one? We talked about that last
I have
week.
not. I haven't watched SNL in a while. I've been pretty busy.
Okay.
With school and shit. I gotta plan a whole trip to Hawaii.
Apparently. Get away from the cold.
Great.
To no more thoughts about the breakfast. I can't.
Breakfast.
The breakfast discs.
Have you seen? No, I haven't. I have no more thoughts.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we judge your personality based on your breakfast food preferences.
I don't think we did judge my personality. I don't know what
you're a middle of the road kind of guy.
Oh, middle of the. I don't know what that means.
I mean,
why am I a middle of the road kind of guy?
This specifically looks at your personality like optimism to pessimism.
You're I'm not pessimistic and I'm not optimistic.
Yeah, you're like a glass 3/4 of the way full kind of guy. Or maybe it's just half. It's
as
just
long
half
as I got a glass, we're good.
It's just half a glass, I think, is what you're
half
at.
A glass.
It's not half full. It's not half empty. It's just half a glass.
I got a half a glass of some shit.
You shit in the glass?
Whether it's air or water, who knows?
Oh, okay. It's just that you shit in the glass.
I had about half of my coffee left, so there you go.
You're going to after this, or?
That's like I have half.
Oh, you're saying there's half left in your coffee. You're at half a coffee. Okay.
I wonder, can you get coffee delivered? So I'm always sitting at work, and I
absolutely
like if I miss my morning coffee because I wake up 5 minutes after I should have been at work. Like I always think maybe Starbucks or Timmy's will deliver to me.
I think you can do like Grubhub.
I don't want to pay the guy to deliver it to me. I'd rather just
have to still pay the guy if he delivers it from Grubhub or not, from
Timmy's?
Starbucks or whatever.
I don't like Starbucks.
Well, you said Starbucks.
I also said Timmy's.
Okay, well.
Timmy Ho-Ho's.
Timmy Ho-Ho's?
Timmy Ho-Ho's.
That's a Canadian thing. Back to the hockey. I bet they had a lot of Tim Hortons when they were. See,
I call it Timmy's, and my friend she calls it Timmy Ho-Ho's.
Okay.
But I just call it Timmy's.
Just Timmy's?
Yeah.
They're closed right now, unfortunately.
Timmy? Yeah, they open at like 5.
Oh, do you want something delivered?
You know, what's crazy? Like, they open at 5, and I don't go to work till 6, so I obviously could go to the one that's like a 1/4 mile from our house every morning and get a coffee, but I don't.
Well, you could get it delivered. Like, you could, like, schedule your delivery.
But I if I wake up early enough to go to Timmy's, I could also just make coffee and save all of that time of driving over.
It also seems a little
sketchy.
Just a little bit weird to just order a coffee and have it delivered.
I mean,
like,
yeah.
You did say you work at a grocery store. Did they not make coffee there?
Not anymore. It's not since the pandemic. We're not allowed to do the free coffee thing.
Yeah,
so
that's unfortunate.
Our bakery used to make coffee, but they don't serve it anymore either. They make coffee in the morning for themselves. Nobody else in the store is allowed to have it. And then when we open, they take whatever's left of the coffee and they put it in a bucket and dump it.
Like, seems like a waste.
They just they have 4 machines and they're just like, fuck everybody else. We're drinking our coffee. You don't get shit. And it's rude.
Coffee's one of the things that I'd like to get into, but I just, I don't.
I'm a coffee connoisseur.
Okay.
I've tried to get you into coffee, and you won't drink it.
No, I think I just need to drink it more regularly. Well, it's like a...
There's also, the difference between medium, light, and dark roast. You'd probably be more of a light roast kind of guy to start out, because dark roast is more of the bitter flavor.
Where do I get light roast?
Light roast? Any store.
Okay.
You just have to look at the thing and see what kind of roast it is.
I'm going to get some light roast, so maybe...
I think the stuff that I have right now is medium.
Okay, I'm going to get some light roast, and next week on the podcast, I'm going to drink some coffee with you.
Get something simple, like Folgers, or one of the smaller containers.
The best part of waking
up. But don't get a flavored one, because the flavored one's gonna take away from the coffee.
But that might be better.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what kind of I don't know what you like, but I felt it was too sweet for me. I drink black coffee though. Apparently I'm weird, because I just take it straight black. That's the only way I drink it. I mean,
that's how most of our family drinks it. So I feel like that would be.
The first time I tried black coffee...
it's awful.
It was Starbucks, and Starbucks doesn't have, light roast. They have dark roast.
They're dark roast all the way.
Dad got, the darkest roast he could. And I got a hot chocolate because I'm a wimp.
Yeah, I was drinking one earlier. And, here's my empty cup.
Dad was like, do you want to try this coffee? And I was like, oh, yeah, for sure. Because I was like, I'm going to be an adult today.
Yeah.
And so I took a sip of it and spit it out all over his dashboard of the truck.
I'll be honest. That's most of the reason I want to drink coffee, so I can feel like a grown-up.
He was not happy.
Hey, I mean, maybe he should have started you with extra dark roast.
No. Yeah, he was just like, all right, kid, you're going to get the 80-year-old coffee. This is what your grandpa drinks.
Hey.
Back in Nam, this is all they had.
So next week I'll get some light roast coffee, and we'll have coffee together on the show.
I mean, you could just drink some I have to go get more coffee. I have to order more coffee.
We'll order some light roast for me.
So the only coffee that I will drink that is flavored is that Mackinac fudge one that you got me, and you can't get it in stores anymore. I have to order it, so I'm probably going to order that pretty soon. But you can't have any of that.
Well, I didn't like it when I had it the first time.
That's because you're a bitch.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So...
Whoa.
I think... What are you looking at?
Oh, there's some sign over there. I was just trying to figure out.
Oh, you looking at Tim?
So me and Mom had a question.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you've used your closet?
My closet?
Yes, your closet. And not counting hanging up the muscle suit.
The muscle suit.
Yeah.
I've taken a lot of things out of there in the last month.
Have you?
Yeah.
Is that a true statement, or are you bullshitting?
Well, you see those 2 empty hangers on the right there, and then the ones sort of sticking out in the middle?
Yeah.
Those all had things on it.
Okay. What were the things?
Well, I took out... This is going to sound weirder. Just the other day, I took out my gown from graduation. Because I needed to make a video where I had a wizard robe on, and that was the closest thing I had.
So for the viewers at home, I'm going to list off the items that he has in his closet currently that are hanging up. He has a graduation cap with his cords because he was a smarty pants.
Yeah.
His varsity jacket.
I want to wear it, though.
I can't tell what that's next to your varsity jacket. What's the white thing?
It's a Red Wings jersey.
Red Wings jersey, a muscle suit, 3 dress shirts, and a few coats. That's his closet that you can't even make it to. He had to lean over 5 feet worth of just trash and stuff to get to his house.
I leaned over a set of golf clubs and a guitar.
Before the show, we were talking about how he is a hoarder.
I am a hoarder.
His room is very hard to get into.
I'm trying to turn it into a prop studio.
You need to get a storage locker and put all this in there.
It's
Or we're gonna have to start recording in my room.
And you don't have a setup in there. You don't have a computer that'll handle it. If we recorded on your computer, it'd sound like...
I also live in a hallway, so...
Well, yeah, that too.
There would be a lot of foot traffic coming through.
It's not even your computer either. It's my computer that you're using.
I didn't say it was my computer. I said my room.
Well, I was correcting myself.
Sorry, my hallway.
For everybody that's not watching, which is, again, all of you, I'm not wearing my graduation cap. Just because I saw it and I wanted to.
We're still not entirely sure he graduated.
What do you mean? You were there.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
My leg was in 2 pieces at your graduation, so I don't even want to hear
That's your fault.
Well, so, I was in a wheelchair. And they had to, put me in the special wheelchair spot.
You're right about one thing. It was special, just for you.
Yeah, and then the next day, I went to your state track meet in a wheelchair. And they had to, again, put me in the wheelchair spot. Circling back to snow, my phone is just telling me the lower 48 states haven't seen such widespread snow on the ground since 2003.
4 inches tonight. It's a lot, huh?
We're getting 4 inches?
It's a lot. People always say that's a lot, isn't it? A lot of snow.
What? What are you saying?
Have you not seen those TikToks?
No! So why are we back on TikToks? I wasn't ready.
People walk outside, and there's 3 inches of snow on the ground, and they go, 3 inches, that's a lot, huh? Yeah, that's a lot. And they're referring to their penis size.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
Yes.
Very deep snow.
Yes, very,
3 inches.
Very deep snow.
Gotcha. So we'll continue on because I feel like it's a good discussion topic. Just hypothetical questions in general. We got rid of the waffle pancake crepe French toast question.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's a hypothetical.
Oh, okay. You got one for me?
Mm-hmm. Would you rather?
Yes. This is a would you rather,
shoot
not
up
hypothetical.
an elementary school and get away with it completely? I'm talking, you get away with it completely. Nobody ever finds out, and you can't. You won't tell anybody. You get away with it completely. But you know you've done it.
No, at this point, if you asked me anything, I think I would take the other thing.
Or.
Oh God.
Would you rather get a life sentence for a crime that you did not commit?
I mean, I'm not shooting up a school.
And I'm talking life sentence from right now. So you got another 50, 60 years that you got to serve.
That's optimistic. I mean, I don't want to shoot up a school. I'm just going to jail. I'm a good person. Okay. Is your answer shoot up a school?
Oh, I'm not answering the question.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I refuse to answer that question.
Oh, so I didn't realize there was a third answer that's just no. That's usually how hypothetical questions work. Would you do this or this? And there's a third answer that's just no.
No, neither.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to take no. I don't want to shoot up a school or serve a life sentence. No, you
already picked. You're serving the life sentence.
Lock me up.
I won't come visit.
Who knew this was going to be a 2-episode podcast because I'm going to jail for the rest of my life?
Maybe they'll let me arrest you.
They'll let you arrest me?
Yeah.
Well, how is that going to help the podcast?
I don't know. Maybe I'll slip you the handcuff keys so you can escape or something.
I'm going to escape and then weekly perform a podcast so they can be like, oh, we found him.
No. They won't know where you're recording it from.
Well, they'll just have to follow you.
We can record via internet and we can bounce the signal off of several IP
I don't know how
addresses.
to do that.
Well, you better start learning.
I gotta start hacking and bouncing things off IPs and satellites and crap.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky,
Don't look at my poster and read it. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
So do you want a not so dark hypothetical question?
Yes.
Well, very much like last week, I have a list of 170 questions in front of me. Pick one.
73.
73. This is going to be a hypothetical question.
Oh, wait. I should have picked 69.
Do you want 69 instead?
No, do 73 and then 69.
We'll do 73 and then 69. 73. Unless 73 is a real finger. I got to scroll quite a ways through this.
I need something to warm me up for 69.
Okay. You got to get warmed up and then you go into 69. If you were the next Pied Piper, what animal would you want to be able to compel to follow you?
What is a Pied Piper?
The guy that got rid of the snakes.
He did what? What? What are you talking about? Is this like a Bible thing?
I don't think it's in the Bible. It's like a legend type deal. The Pied Piper was I think it was Ireland, and he played his little flute thing.
Is that why we have snakes that dance to the Indians playing the thing?
I think those are completely...
The cobra dancer?
Those are completely separate things.
Oh, okay.
No, this man, I believe it was Ireland, went to Ireland and played his little flute thing, and all the snakes followed him off the island. That's why there's no snakes in Ireland.
Ireland's an island? I didn't know that.
I nearly just fell out of my chair when you said that. I thought it was
attached to like the Sweden and up there and stuff.
The Sweden?
Like Sweden, like those ones up there, Sweden, Norway, all of them. I thought it was attached to those.
You thought Ireland was attached to...
I don't know where Ireland is, to be honest with you. My friend went there for what is that thing called? Semester abroad, and I don't even know where it is apparently.
Okay. Look at this map here, and I just want you to point out where you thought Ireland was for me.
Right in here. Wait, that says Germany.
I don't think this is a current map, but this purple thing is where Ireland is. Right here, next to England.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow, that's Ireland? Ain't that something?
I didn't realize this was going to be a teaching moment.
No, I thought it was like up in here somewhere.
No.
I feel like this really isn't a current map.
Well, the one I had was definitely not a current map.
Let's see this one.
This is Ireland right here. He's learning so much.
How do you zoom? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Sure, right, it is. Ireland, right there.
Yeah, Ireland. So, the man... Apparently, we shouldn't have done question 73, because there's so much we need to explain before you give your
answer. It was right here.
So, essentially, here's what we're doing.
Finland, that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay, sweet.
Finland, Ireland, close enough. So where's Scotland?
Scotland is...
Is that part of the UK?
Yeah, it's the north part of the UK up there. So, back to the question then. Mm-hmm. You're the Pied Piper, so you're playing your little flute, and some
animals do I want following me?
Some animal's going to follow you. What do you want?
Penguins.
Penguins?
Penguins.
That's a pretty good one.
Mr. Popper's Penguins. I want to be Mr. Popper.
That was Jim Carrey.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I would like to be Mr.
I read the book before the movie came out.
I tried to. But again, I've never
As we established last week.
Full book.
If I were to Pied Piper some animals about, I think I'd go with like ostriches.
Ostriches?
Yeah. Some big old birds.
You ever seen the Kevin Hart special?
No, I have not.
His body was facing like this.
Oh, I have seen that.
His head was facing like this.
I have seen that one.
So I hit the gas and we sped up to like 35 miles an hour and there he was again.
Did you break my mouse?
No.
Oh, my mouse ran out of batteries. Dang it.
Guess you're using the trackpad.
Oh, I don't want to use the trackpad.
Learn how to use a trackpad.
Are you ready for question
number 69?
I hope that was hearable. How would you change how you acted if you were 100% that the world was a simulation? So the world's a simulation.
So I'm in the Matrix now? That's what this is?
This is a simulation. Like somebody up there is just controlling what's going on down here. Simulation.
Well, I guess
not real.
If that is the case, then I wouldn't be changing how I do things. Somebody else that is controlling the things would be changing how I do things.
No, but... Okay, so you know 100% it's a simulation. You can do whatever. Go.
Full-on Dwight Schrute.
You're going to become Dwight Schrute?
Yes.
You're going to make a beat farm.
And I will break the simulation.
How?
You know that episode where Jim and Pam email him that he's got a special Black Ops mission?
Correct, with the CIA.
Full-on doing that.
You're going to email yourself? I don't know what you're saying.
No, I'm going to break the simulation, dude.
What?
Parkour.
You're not saying anything right now. Hold on. Rewind. Mm-hmm. You're going to do what?
I'm going to break the simulation.
Okay, how are you going to break the simulation?
I'm going to go full-on Dwight Schrute.
Okay. We're going down the same path here. Okay. You need to enunciate better what you're about to do.
I'm not enunciating anything improperly.
Okay. You need to... You can't just say the Jim and Pam thing and then just continue on. That doesn't make sense.
I'm going full-on Dwight Schrute. If that doesn't explain it to you,
you're going to get a bobblehead.
What is.
You're going to get a bobblehead, and you're going to work at a paper company.
Yes. Full-on Dwight Schrute.
Okay.
You solved it.
Perfect. If I knew I was 100% in the simulation, what would I do? I'd start eating stuff.
You already eat stuff.
Yeah, but I'd eat more stuff. Like, that would just be my life, I think, would be eating stuff.
I don't think you can eat more stuff at this point.
It's a simulation. I can do whatever I want.
You eat, like, all the hours of the day. Right
I'm not eating right now.
You're eating
I do have peanut butter crackers right here just in case. I'm ready.
You had a donut before we started.
I did have a donut.
How many of those have you eaten? 4?
3.
Oh, my God.
Today.
They've been home for, like, 3 hours. That's 1 an hour.
I've been home for a lot longer than 3 hours.
I said they've been home for like 3 hours.
They've also been home for a lot longer than 3 hours.
They've been home for 6 hours. So
exactly.
That's 1 donut every 2 hours.
Bam.
Just for
I'm
the
healthy.
viewers. That's not healthy. Sorry, yeah, I had to cut back to every other hour for the donut consumption instead of every hour.
But yeah, that makes me healthy. Like, if I was going every hour, oof.
Well, listen, it's sacrilegious to
They'd also be gone if I was going every hour, so.
It's sacrilegious to eat a... No, they wouldn't. It's been 6 hours. There's 12 donuts. Do the math, you donut.
Well, I was eating 2 an hour.
It's sacrilegious to eat a donut without drinking coffee, so you're going to be burned on the stake anyways.
I'll do it next week. Now we'd have to get donuts with the light roast coffee.
You have to get donuts with your light roast coffee.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
I
also
already
don't
have
know how to
coffee.
make coffee. I know you make the beans a powder, and then you shove them in the maker, and then you get them wet. That's how you make coffee.
Oh my god. Coffee is the simple. It's simpler than tea.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
There's no way it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
I'm
do you
going to
make
tell
tea?
you this.
I don't know how to make tea, so how do you make tea?
Hold on. I'm going to tell you the steps to make tea, okay? Hot water, tea. That's all you need. It's done.
Hot water coffee.
No, but you need like filters and you need the maker. You don't need a tea maker to make tea. You just shove a bag in some water and it's done.
You don't need a coffee maker to make coffee.
You just shove a bag in some water?
You can if you have the filter.
I don't have the filter.
They're in the kitchen.
Okay, well, I still don't know how to make coffee.
If you put the coffee in a filter,
okay,
and then you rubber band it shut,
okay,
you can do exactly like a tea bag and make coffee.
So how is it easier than tea then?
It's easier than tea.
You have to make the bag. The tea comes in a bag already.
I'm sure you can buy coffee in a bag.
Bagged coffee? Maybe I'll have to look for that. I'm gonna get some light roast bagged coffee.
Also, you can get K-Cups for coffee, so that's 10 times easier than tea.
That's true.
Literally, all you do is...
I bet you can make K-Cup teas.
I think they have
teas.
K-Cup hot chocolate, K-Cup tea,
They do have hot
K-Cup
chocolate.
hot cider. Anything that you can make in a coffee maker or with boiling water that you can...
Hot cider's good. You want another question?
Sure.
Hit me with a number.
87.
87. You don't go over 100, huh?
Fine, 104.
No, you went with
104, 104,
If you
104.
died and had to choose one place to haunt for the rest of your eternity, where would you choose?
Your room.
My room?
Your room.
This specific room or just any room that I'm
Wherever
in?
you go, I will haunt that room.
You're just following me around? It's going to be a pretty cool...
I'm going to make your life
haunt.
hell.
Okay. I think...
I'm going to be one of those ghosts that can, like, move real objects, and I'm going to trip you everywhere you go.
Trip me?
Yep, trip you.
I might make a lot of money, though.
You won't be able to walk at all.
Yeah, but I'd make a lot of money off.
No, I will be one of those ghosts that they can also see, and I will go tell the lawyers that I'm the one that tripped you, and
The
you can't
lawyers?
sue me.
I'm not trying to sue the ghost. You just make a ghost hunting show. I'd be the first ghost hunting show to actually have a ghost on it.
Well, then I would be invisible to everybody, and you would never be able to find me.
You just mess with me?
Yeah. I would wait until you turn the cameras off and then trip you.
We should go ghost hunting sometime.
No.
You don't want to go ghost
No.
hunting? Why not?
Because I've been ghost hunting, and it's not fun.
Why not?
Because ghosts aren't real.
You just go talk to ghosts for a while
Ghosts
in the
aren't
dark.
real.
What?
Ghosts are not real.
But you can go ghost hunting.
That...
What?
That's like saying unicorns aren't real, but you can go unicorn hunting.
It's true, you can.
No.
Yes.
If they're not real, you can't hunt them.
Why not?
Because there's nothing to hunt.
Yeah, people hunt Bigfoot all the time.
Well, that's controversial.
And then they go in the woods and they go, "Woo!" They hit trees or something.
Mm-hmm. They whack trees with sticks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Apparently that's Bigfoot's mating
That's
call.
how you call a Bigfoot.
He smacks his dick on a tree, and that's how he calls
You
the
think
women.
that's what it is?
Yeah, it's just big old.
So why
schlong.
wouldn't the hunters then use their own dicks?
Because they're not as big as Sasquatch.
Oh, Sasquatch has a big dick?
Yeah.
Is that proven?
Yeah.
Let me look that up real quick just to find out. I forgot my mouse didn't work anymore. Sasquatch have big dick? I'm gonna type it like that too. I don't know. How do you spell Sasquatch?
S-A-Q. S-A-S-Q. Quatch.
Have big dick. Let's see what it has. What's Bigfoot's dick like? Oh.
It's important.
All right, we're gonna find out here. This is from the. Is this the Huffington Post?
Oh, that you know it's reliable.
Oh, it just says HuffPost. Does that mean it's not Huffington Post?
Fake news.
Okay. Let's see here. This article contains detailed drawings of Bigfoot's penis and may not be appropriate for work. Oh, hold on. I want to see the drawing.
For work.
Yeah, you can't look at Bigfoot's penis. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take a load of that in.
Why does the end look like a hand? Why is it an arm?
It does look weird. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a weird vein or something.
It's a 3-leafed clover at the end, if you were wondering. It's not the normal mushroom head. It's a 3-leafed clover.
Oh, why does it say white supremacy on here?
So we just went on the KKK's website, apparently.
Oh, wait, this is what it looks like if it's smaller, though.
Oh, Sasquatch got a micro penis.
So that one can't hit the tree. Oh my! Oh, I think that's the same. I don't know. This one's invisible. It's just like the outline.
Why does it look bigger? Sasquatch.
Oh! Oh!
What is that?
That's like a big duck dick right there.
No, wait, yeah, ducks are the one with the corkscrew.
They got the corkscrew dick.
The fuck is that? What is it protruding out of?
It's got like a meaty sack hanging down, and then it's got like a corkscrew coming out.
No testicles.
Oh, here we go.
Straight dong.
Sasquatch in jorts.
Oh, it's hanging out the bottom.
Can you find the jet? Yeah, you can find it. There you go. This is... Oh, now he's excited. Oh, no. He's excited.
Okay, we spent too much time on this. Moving on.
What do you want? You want another question? Which one did you say? 173?
Yeah, last question.
Last question.
Yeah.
And then we'll wrap it up. 173. There's only 170 questions.
I said 104.
Oh, sorry.
What the hell?
I asked and you said yeah.
You're deaf.
That could be true. What sport would you like to compete in professionally if you had the ability and skill?
Cheer.
Cheer?
Cheer.
You're gonna go with something that you could actually do?
Yes.
Okay.
Why would I want to do something that I don't want to do?
Fine. I wanna compete in professional disc golf.
Oh, gay.
What? Don't say that.
Sorry.
You're
homosexual.
You're not supposed to. Didn't we talk about judging last time?
Sorry. You're a little person.
I'm a little person.
You're a little person.
What does that mean?
You know, like the little people.
What? I don't understand. What was that? You just made a noise. You said.
Disc golf.
Yeah.
Well, at least he didn't say video games.
I mean, that'd be a close second. You're getting a text, by the way. So hypothetically, do you want to make up a hypothetical for me real quick, just to finish it off?
A hypothetical for you?
If you had a Sasquatch dick, how many trees would you hit with it?
All of them.
All of them.
I'd be like Paul Bunyan, but with a dick.
Would you have a blue ox or?
No.
Paul Bunyan, but with a dick? Does he not have a dick?
No, like my dick is my ex.
Oh, okay. You're
chopping down the trees with my dick.
I think you should get a T-shirt that says that.
What?
My dick is my axe.
My dick is my axe.
We're kind of crotch forward in this episode.
Because people could like take that as my guitar or my axe.
You're playing guitar on your dick?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm shredding.
Yes. Dick guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's sort of shaped like a...
I mean, if you grow your pubes long enough, you can take them to the end. And
those would be the strings?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Could you tune it, though?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh.
However tight you pull them.
You want to see something cool? You were very fascinated in my laptop last time because it has a camera on it. It also has a handle.
Why? What is the point of that?
You were not as excited about the handle.
What is the point?
Well, because you can carry it like a purse.
You would carry it like a purse.
Or maybe this is a handbag or a satchel.
Why wouldn't you say suitcase? Why wouldn't you say suitcase?
I guess it'd be closer to a briefcase.
Why wouldn't you say either of those? Why would you say a handbag, purse, or a satchel? What?
That's the first thing that came to mind. Why are you looking at me like that?
Moving on.
Okay. Were you trying to kick me off and end the show?
Yeah.
Well, then end the show.
We're at an hour 3.
Do it.
I don't know how to end the show. How did we end the show
How do you
last
not
time?
know how to end the... The
I don't
last
remember how
time we
ended
ended the show horribly because we just kept talking.
The Queener goodbye. We did the Queener goodbye. How should we start ending the show then?
What do you mean? How should we start ending the show?
How do we
just do it?
We need to. Okay, goodbye. You want me to just rip the Band-Aid off?
No, you don't do it like that. You be like, "Thank you for listening."
Okay.
That was your cue. You have to do it now.
I'm not repeating it for you. I'm not a child.
Hold your hand up. Put your other hand on the Bible. You can't lie now.
I'm not swearing in. What?
Okay. You say like, "Thank you for listening." This was another episode of Womb Buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Join us again next week, where we will definitely not stay on topic. I think we might have made it to 30 seconds at some point this week.
Sasquatch's dick.
We did talk. That's true. We did talk about that for maybe minutes. That's the one. That's the golden snitch right there. Sasquatch's dick is the golden snitch of the show.
Oh my God. Welcome back to the Queener. Goodbye.
You started it. Okay. So now do your thing. Finish the show.
What thing?
Finish the show.
Didn't you just do it?
I told you how to do it.
Oh my God.
Thank you for listening to Womb Buddies. We'll see you next week. Show somebody this show, but maybe not this episode. Maybe start with the first one. Just ease them into the Sasquatch dick, please.
Goodbye.
There it was. Goodbye, everybody.